Draw for us, Dad.
Hey, awesome artists. Are you ready to have some fun drawing today? Today, we're drawing Marvel's Wolverine. So grab some paper, pencils, and all your favorite drawing materials, and let's get started. Let's begin by drawing Wolverine's eyes. Think of his eyes as thin triangle shapes. Draw a straight line at an angle and a curve below to complete the shape. Do the opposite for the other eye. Next, draw some brows for the eyes. Draw a slanting straight line above the eye and connect the line back to the eye. Do the same for the other eye. For his nose, start at the corner of the eye and draw a straight line down. Then connect it to a V shape for the bottom of the nose and finish off with a straight line back up to the corner of the other eye. Add a line down the middle of the nose. Let's create the bottom of the mask by creating straight lines at the side of the nose. At the end of the lines, draw short lines angling downward, then straight lines downward. Next, let's draw the shape of Wolverine's jawline. At the side, draw a straight line down, then a line angling down to the right. Then an angled line going upward and into a straight line going up. Let's give Wolverine his grinning mouth. Under his nose area, draw a horizontal curving line, then a curve going down one corner, and another curve going down the other corner. One more curve going across the bottom to complete the mouth shape. At the sides, add solid black triangle to indicate the teeth shape, and a little line for some detail. Let's finish his mask by creating the side fins. Starting from the top, draw a swooping line down and connecting to the brow area, and another line swooping down and connecting to the jawline. Do the same but in reverse for the other side fin. I'll draw a giant upside down letter U in between the mask fins for the top of Wolverine's head. I'll create his neck area. Under his jawline, draw a curved line curving inward and another curved line going down from under the mask fin. Under the head area, draw an angled line going down and connecting into a small curve for the collarbone. I'll create another on the opposite side, angling up to the other direction. In between the collarbone lines, draw a line going down and sweeping across to the right for the pectoral muscle. Add another curve to the left for the other pectoral muscle. At the side of the mask fin, draw a short line curving down for the trap muscle, and add a great big curve to start the shoulder pad. Add a curved line inside, followed by one more parallel curved line to complete the shoulder pad. For the other shoulder pad on the other side, draw a line curving up from the pectoral muscle and connecting to the mask fin. A swooping curve to complete the shoulder pad shape, and a curved line inside for some form. Let's work on his arm. Continue the curved line from the shoulder pad down for his deltoid muscle, and on the other side, a curve down for the bicep muscle, a curve down for the tricep muscle, a curve inside for some bicep form, and a short line for some form for the bottom of the deltoid. Add a curve for one side of the forearm. Do the same on the other side. A curved line at the bottom of the bicep for some form, curve inside for forearm form. Now for the hand. Start with a short curve for the tip of the thumb. A line up and back down at an angle. A curve wrapping back down. A line inside for form. A curve up to start the index finger. A curved line down. Another curve down on the other side. And another short curve for the finger wrapping around. And another curve for the side of the hand. Let's create the other finger. A curved line down. A curved line across. Do the same for the other two fingers. A pair of curved lines above the finger for the palm area. Below the fingers, draw a row of curves for the knuckles. Now for the claws. Starting below the knuckle on the right, draw a straight line down. Draw a parallel line next to it going down. And connect the two lines with a V shape. Let's repeat the process for the middle claw. Two parallel lines going down and a V shape to connect. For the claw on the left, draw a straight line going down and connecting to a curve. A parallel line to connect. Let's draw the arm on the left. Draw a curve going down from the shoulder pad for the deltoid muscle. Another curve for the bicep. A curved line below for the bottom of the bicep. A curve for the other side of the bicep. A curve next to it for the tricep and connect it to a small curve for the elbow. Below the bicep, draw a curve and connect it into a small line for the forearm. Do the same for the other side of the forearm. And a curve inside for some form. Now for the hand. Start the thumb by drawing a line going down, curving it across and then up for a U shape. Draw a line across for the top of the thumb and curve it down into the shape of the palm. A short line for the back part of the thumb folding. A short line to start the index finger. Right above, draw a parallel line and curve it around. Then a curve across and connecting back to the thumb. One more line for the folding index finger. Draw a curve below to start the next finger. And a curving long line to complete the finger shape. A short line for some form. Repeat the same process for the remaining two fingers. A curved line for the other side of the palm, and a curve below to complete the hand. Let's draw the claws. Draw a long, slightly curved line connecting to the index finger. A line going down at an angle and connecting to a parallel curved line. Do the same for the other two remaining claws. Let's work on the rest of his body. Under the pectoral muscle, draw a short curve for the rib cage. Another curve on the right for the other side of the rib cage. Below, draw a curve across for Wolverine's waistline. Under the waistline, draw a short line to start the hip. On the other side, draw another line down for the other hip. Under the waistline, draw a parallel line across for Wolverine's belt. Starting from the hip line, draw a curve across behind the arm for the leg thigh, and connect it to a line down for the knee. Again, starting from the hip line, draw a curve going down the other direction to start the uniform's underwear, a line sweeping back the other direction for the other side of the leg, and another short curve for the leg's vastus muscle. Draw a line across for the bottom of the underwear and connecting it to a curve sweeping up for the upper leg. Draw a line angling down behind the arm for the side of the leg and a curve down for the other side of the leg and connecting it to a short line for the leg's vastus muscle. Draw some lines inside the underwear for some folds. Starting off from the leg lines, draw some short lines on the sides to start the lower leg. A line for form. And a curvy line for the knee. Wolverine's boots has side fins, so starting from under the hand area, draw a line angling down. Then draw another line angling back up to complete the V shape. Starting again from under the hand area, draw another curved line going down to complete the boot fin, and do the same for the other side. Under the boot fin, draw a curve down for the calf area, and do the same for the other side again. Under the calf muscle line, draw a small curve for the ankle bone, and draw another on the other side. Under the ankle bone, draw a line to start the upper area of the foot. Add one more line on the other side. A curve down for the side of the foot. One more curve on the other side. And a curved line going across for the bottom of the boot. I'll add a parallel line and a short line for some form. And a curve behind for the heel area. Let's work on the other foot starting with the boot fin. Like before, draw a line sweeping down at an angle. Draw another angled line going up to complete the V shape. Create another line going down to complete the boot fin shape. And then do the same for the other side. Remember that the line should be going behind the claws. Draw a line behind the boot fin to create the lower leg calf area. A short curve for the ankle. And do the same for the other side. Above the boot fins, draw a curved line for the knee. Going back to the other boot, starting from the boot fins, draw some lines going down the leg for the design of the boot. Continue those lines down the foot area, making sure it follows the form. For the foot, draw some curves on each side and connect it to a curve for the front of the boot's toe area. A line across for the bottom of the boot. A curve on the side for the heel area. And a few lines for form. Again, let's continue the lines down from the boot fins for the design. Remember again to follow the surface of the form. In the middle of the belt area, draw a vertical line down to start the belt buckle. Create another vertical line on the right, and in the middle of the belt buckle, draw the letter X. Let's finish off by drawing the rest of Wolverine's costume. Draw a line across the forearms for the glove, and do the same for the other side. Wolverine has triangle patterning on his costume, so on the side of the shoulder pad, draw an angled line, and draw a line to create a V shape. Remember to follow the surface of the form. Create another on the other side. And at the lower side area, draw another smaller triangle. And draw two more at the bottom to create a row. Add one more triangle on the other side. Using a thicker drawing tool, I'll outline key areas and the silhouette to really make the drawing pop and read better. And there, you've just drawn Marvel's Wolverine. How awesome is that? Now it's coloring time. Wolverine's colors are yellow and blue, and dark blue. Red for the belt, white for the eyes and teeth, gray for the claws, and flesh color for the exposed skin area. You did awesome. Keep practicing and having fun. If you love drawing Wolverine today, hit that like button and subscribe for more fun drawing adventures. See you next time, artists.